Good morning. Here I am in Transylvania, about to see Dracula's castle. How fun is that? This is Castle Bran, and it is reputed that Vlad the Impaler once stayed here. That's its entire fame. But there it is, very steep walk. Here's the entrance. It's hard to get the scope of this because you kind of walk straight uphill towards it. But there it is. Here we go. I bought my ticket downstairs. And this is the room. Gives you the whole rundown. And there he is. Vlad the Impaler. But of course, it comes all the way around. Okay, let's go see it. Here is the courtyard. Gosh, I love it when castles have courtyards like this with the and the balconies and everything. So these are the stairs that come up. You can see this castle was built right into the rock of this cliff that it's on. And then this definitely feels like a castle, like for fortresses. You can see the countryside out there. So cool. Oh yeah. Now I'm definitely in a castle. You got the high ground here. This feels a little bit like a church. Of course, this may have actually been the chapel, but they're calling this the Gothic room due to its ceilings, arcades. Oh, it was the chapel. There you go. That's why it felt that way. So cool. Okay, I'm gonna go back. I missed part of it. This is a bedroom, dormitory, I guess is what they call it. Right off of, you can see connecting doorways. And then this was that entry hall that I came through. This is a Teutonic Knights costume. The Knights Templar, if you can read that. Wow. Oh. There we go. Okay, so this room where the Knights had this secret staircase. Look at this staircase. Okay. This is, far too cool. But also very crowded going up. Look at that. Okay, oh my gosh. This, okay, I'm having to hold on by a rope going up this absolutely carved from the mountainside staircase. Well, if you ever wanted to be in a haunted house, this is it. Okay. Here we go. Oh. Must be the library. Fireplaces. Cute little alcoves there. That's so cool. The music room. So I think what they've done here is sort of a castle through the ages, where they show you the whole thing. The loggia, which of course overlooks that courtyard that I saw earlier. It's a really tiny castle, isn't it? And look at this setting. Wow. Very cool. So, more tiny staircases off of the loggia where they would have dinner when it was hot during the summer, overlooking the inner courtyard. And then they would have just little offshoots here before coming out. They must have been a very small people because, like, I'm short. And here, oh my, look at that. Wow. Excuse me. Huh. Pretty cool. Okay, so from this terrace, they are taking us into where all the creatures are, including werewolves and, of course, Dracula. So, let us journey. Oh, very dark. Wow. Okay, that is, look at that. No lighting for this at all. Can't imagine how many people fell down those stairs. Oh, this is the, let me get that name. Sanditary. Huh. A group of supernatural entities. Oh, there it is. Well, that's just creepy. And these are the Moritea. Oh, give it away. Oh, the Lele. The Lele are feminine mythical creatures. Beauties, masters, falcons, saints. And then there's the Grim Reaper. Huh. Well, that's just kind of fun. Huh. Okay. And here we go. Look at that. Do you know who that is? That is not the Dracula I know. There we go. Bram Stoker wrote his book in 1897, made all of this very famous. It's a pretty cool little room. Okay, we are going to continue down this little hall of horrors and see what else they have here. It's quite a creepy little thing. Oh, this is the werewolf room. Here we go. Okay. And dragons. Huh. Okay. Look at these tiny hallways and tiny stairwells. Oh my. This is Vlad's room.
Here's your little history.
Where they give you the whole rundown. And then there's the family tree. This is the upstairs room, not recommended for those under 14. Look, ghosts. Oh, just Dracula showing up in movies. So leaving the Dracula area, come down the stairs to see a small music antechamber. You can see right through that window. That's where the library was. And then all the way down the stairs. And leaving there, we are back to an area that overlooks that same inner courtyard with steps going down and steps going that way. So those stairs were so squeaky. Look at that door. This is the Saxon chamber. And the garrison's sleeping quarters. And this, of course, is the king's room. Look at that. Very cool. King Ferdinand's bedroom. Not sure I would want to sleep here. Gorgeous door. And then, wow. This is the royal dining room. My parents have a sideboard like that. And that is the other direction. It's a great fireplace. This feels very medieval. The double paned windows and but they used it for a long time. And then more rooms. This is the armory. Look at those suits of armor. That is just pretty cool. And then there's the king's suit. I mean, come on. These are so cool. Let's get a close up there. This was 1355 to 1418, Prince of Wallachia movie costume. Mircea the Elder. Okay, and this is from the same movie. So, just some costumes. And then we are out to the courtyard again. Very cool. And then they have us walking along here, going around that corner. This is the defense corridor. Yeah. Kind of fun. they have us walking all the way around to that other side over there. Look at these cool roofs, though. Up there. So cool. This is the Museum of Torture. That's an Iron Maiden. I'm not sure what that's called, but there's little spikes all over it. Anyway, I've been to so many museums of torture that I don't really need another one, but it's an extra 20 lei, which isn't that much, but still, I don't need another one. Look at how cool that door is. And these steps are actually built from brick. So, very fun. And this is what they do. They lead you all the way around the courtyard. And kind of the end of the tour. Now we're going down. Yep. More twirly, windy stairs. Cool. And then we'll be in the courtyard. And here we are in the courtyard. Just so cool. Here it is. Dracula's castle. Castle Bran. Just outside of Brasov in Romania. Incredible.